Who are you? You are beyond the body, mind and personality, beyond all experience. Be still and awaken to the realization of who you are. When I hear this stuff, it drives me crazy. Part of me drives me crazy because, on the one hand, something in me recognizes the truth of it, but there's no way I can get there. I've never experienced myself as any of those things. So I thought, in preparing this talk, for me to stand up here and give you all these spiritual truths about, when we're not addicted, we're present. And when we're not addicted, then we're love. And when we're not addicted, then we're wisdom. And we're being. And we're the universe. And we're connection. I'm sure all that stuff is true. But I've never been there. How can I stand here and give you all that stuff? Out of the mouth of an Adyashanti who's had that experience. And I genuinely sense that he has. Those are not cliches. Those are just a reality that he's embodying. But for me to give you those words would be absolutely a lie. So that's not what I can tell you. That's not what I can tell you at all. The only clue I can give you is how perhaps to get there, or at least how to get beyond this egoic mind of ours. Because I very well know that little mind of mine that jumps around when Sadharam is bringing us into the presence, and that little mind of mine that jumps around all about the self, and it creates a film over my experience of the world. It creates a barrier between myself and the universe, a barrier between myself and my deeper self, a barrier between myself and other people, and a barrier between myself and nature. Karl Marx said that there are four alienation, basically has four aspects. We're alienated from nature, we're alienated from our true selves, we're alienated from other people, and we're alienated from our work. So that what we do does not represent who we are. So the nature of the society is that it promotes those alienations. And the mechanism of that alienation is that very egoic mind that in me is extraordinarily prominent and is very much in charge of my mental life. So in this Adyashanti poem, though, there's the clue. He says, be still and awaken to the realization of who you are. Well, be still, he says. The problem is really that we don't know how to be still, and the mind does not know how to be still. And so that if I don't know, if I haven't experienced perhaps what he's experienced, it's likely due to the fact that my mind has not been still long enough to experience any of that stuff. And I do everything in my power very often to keep it from being still. So we escape stillness